Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. So today I bring this wonderful opportunity your way for those who want to find themselves in USA this 2024. So this opportunity I'm about to share with you is actually inclusive of those who have low CGPA, because I see a lot of people struggling to get admission into some of the schools I'm posting, like I have posted already on my channel. Some of them reach out to me, Favor, I do not have sufficient CGPA to apply to this school. What do I do? And all of that. So this particular school I'm about to share with you, you can apply to them even if you have low CGPA. And not only that, this school is so wonderful that you can apply with or without official transcripts. And there is automatic scholarship, that once you apply to the school, automatically you have applied to some of their scholarships. And there's this particular scholarship that once you apply to this school, automatically you will be eligible for this scholarship, and it helps you to pay exactly the tuition fee that domestic students also pay. As an international student, you know that the tuition fee for international students are different. International students tend to pay higher tuition fee compared to the domestic students. But this particular scholarship or this particular school, once you get admission into this school, you will be eligible for this scholarship that will allow you to pay exactly what the domestic students are paying. And if you're applying for the undergraduate program, if you're applying for the undergraduate program, you don't need to submit ACT or SAT scores. You can apply without any of these ACT or SAT scores. You can just make your application immediately. And I also found out that there are graduate assistantship positions in this school. Like, I took my time to go through this school website. I found a lot of things. Like, if I start mentioning them, they are a lot. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to share the screen like I usually do, and I'm going to take you through the university website, and you can see all that it stands to gain. I can see people are joining, and I am so happy. So as I'm explaining all of this, I would love people to also follow along. I mentioned that you don't need official transcripts to apply to this school. There is automatic scholarship that will allow international students to pay exactly the same amount as domestic students. And there are graduate assistantship positions that you can apply to. Not only that, there are still some job offers, like you can study and work on campus. Like, there are a lot of opportunities you stand to gain. And even if you are applying for undergraduate program or their undergraduate program, once you have submitted your application, within 2 to 3 weeks, you will be you will receive your admission decision. So this is one good thing about them. They don't want to delay you, they don't want to stress you and keep you waiting. So I see we have 5 people already. Let me see where we have them. Okay, 3 from YouTube and 2 from Facebook. Yeah, I'm so happy to have you all here. Please, can you let me know where you're watching me from? I will be so glad to know where you're watching me from. I even noticed from the previous video that people from Pakistan, Ethiopia, Sierra Leone are also watching my videos. I am so happy to have you all here. So yeah, I had my birthday yesterday, and I received a lot of messages both on Facebook, YouTube, Telegram, WhatsApp. Like, it was mind blowing yesterday. My phone almost blew off yesterday. So I am so grateful. Thank you all for celebrating me. Thank you for all your prayers, for the best wishes. Like, I couldn't contain my joy yesterday. I am so grateful. Thank you all. Like, you guys made my day. I felt loved, I felt appreciated. Family and friends prayed for me. Oh, like, I can't start mentioning everything. To God be the glory for the gift of life. Thank you all for celebrating me. I really appreciate it. Peter, I can see you from Ghana. Thank you for always being here with me. I always see your comments. I can also see Ethiopia. Wow, this is wonderful. Brooke, thank you for being here. Someone said, I want to apply for bachelor degree. Yeah, this particular school I am sharing right now, you can apply both for undergraduate, for transfer. Transfer is like, even if you have started studying already in another school, you can transfer to them. And yeah, you can also apply for their graduate programs, that is master's program. So I'm going to share the screen right away because I wouldn't want the video to be too long. I am so happy to see you all. Now that I know I have people here, so let's dive into the video. I'm going to share the screen right away. We dive into the school website. So here we are. This is Winona State University, and I just went straight to the international admissions. I'm also going to show you the programs available in this particular school. There are a lot of programs you can pick from, and there are a lot of scholarships, like I mentioned, a lot of graduate positions, assistantship positions, and let's just start from here. So for first year admissions, you can see here that they said to complete your application, you will just need to send official high school transcripts and pay the application fee. No ACT or SAT scores required. And you can see here guaranteed admission. They're not going to waste your time. I know I always try to post schools that you don't need to pay any application fee, but this particular one, the application fee is not expensive. And if you check everything you stand to gain in this school, you will see that it is worth it. So I'm going to show you how much the application fee is. It's not so expensive. It's something that if you have low CGPA, you have to be willing to pay that money to get admission. But this is for first year students, that is undergraduate, and you can see that you don't need any ACT or SAT scores, and you can just read up here and see what you just need to have to apply to them, and everything is done online. You can see here that the online application for Winona State University is open and ready for you to apply. Go ahead, get a head start now for fall 2024, and everything is online, and you can see that they said it often takes just 15 minutes or less to make the application. And you can see how to apply is to go to this online application, pay the application fee, which is $20, and everything can be done online, and you send your transcripts. So this is what it is for undergraduate program. And you can see here that they said once you have applied to them, you will get students are also mailed a decision 2 to 3 weeks after all information is received. So once you're able to do this, you will get your decision within 2 to 3 weeks. This is for first year. Let's go for transfer admission. Transfer is usually if you have started studying in another school already, you can transfer your credits to this school. And you can see what they said here, that to complete your application, you will just need to send your official college transcripts and pay the application fee. You can see guaranteed admission. They have said, giving instruction of what you just need to make available for them. And here they said, even if you don't meet this requirement, don't worry, we still encourage you to apply. You can see guaranteed admission, meaning that even when you pay this money, your admission is guaranteed. Because people will say, Favor, they will pay this $20 application fee and they wouldn't get admission. This school is assuring you that even if you don't meet the requirements, don't worry, they are encouraging you to apply, and they are guaranteeing you admission. So this is for transfer admission. Let's go for graduate admissions, which is masters or postgraduate. So this is to complete your application, you will need to send college transcripts and pay the application fee. Here you can see I told you that even if you have low CGPA, you can apply to this school and get admission into this school. Here you can see the admission requirements. You must have at least 2.5 cumulative GPA on a 4.0 scale to be accepted into Winona State University, Graduate Studies. So you just need to read more here and you can see what they need you to provide. But this is the major information I have to share with you right now, that even if you have low CGPA of 2.5 on 4.0 scale, you can be able to apply. You can go on Google, because most schools like Nigeria, we usually have this 0 to 5.0 scale. So you can go on Google to make this conversion and see what you have. Okay, so how to apply? Application deadlines vary across academic programs. You should consult the academic department for more details. So here you can see everything is also online. You just need to make your application via this link. Once you click on it, it's going to bring you here. If you have an existing account with them, you just log in. If you don't have, you have to create a new one. So, and pay the application fee. The application fee is also $20. So everything, once you have submitted your application, you will receive your decision within 2 to 3 weeks, just like the bachelor's program. And here you can see that they said once you have applied, you will find a checklist that outlines your next steps for financial aid, graduate assistantships, and more. So this is it. I'm still going to open this link, but let's continue here. You can see for international admission. So I've been able to show you for first year, for transfer, for graduate admission. So you being an international student, you also need to pay attention to some of the details they are specifying for international students. So you can see that they said to complete your application, you will need to apply online, pay the application fee, submit your education records, and proof of English proficiency. And they said unofficial transcripts can be used for admission decisions. So I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. So you can see that for fall semester, document deadline is June 1st. This school is still accepting admission or accepting application till June 1st. If you want to go for their spring semester, their document deadline is October 1st. So depending on what you want, the earlier the better. If you actually want to be selected for most of the scholarships, you have to try to apply early. I always say that in almost all my videos. If you want to stand a chance for most of the university scholarships, try to apply early enough. And here you can see English proficiency requirements. Request your test scores to be sent to WSU. Then here you can see that they said in some cases the English proficiency requirement may be waived. Please contact this email to discuss your situation. So in as much as they have said TOEFL should be this, it should be that, ACT for bachelors, you can see that they mentioned it outrightly that you don't need ACT or SAT. So in as much as they have mentioned most of these requirements and all of that, they also made you to know here that in some cases the English proficiency requirement may be waived. So if you don't have the result or anything, you can be able to contact them and discuss your situation with them, and they can be able to guide you better. So how to apply, you can see that we have already gone through those processes already for first year, for transfer student, for graduate student. We have already gone through it, which is apply online, pay the application fee, submit your transcripts, and provide proof of English proficiency and all of that. So we have been able to make that we have already gone through that, and you can see students are also mailed a decision within 2 to 3 weeks after all information is received. So yeah, this is one of the best universities you can try out, no matter that they have application fee. I always try to find universities that you don't have to pay application fee. But when I saw this one and I discovered it is $20, I said, yeah, if you have low CGPA, you just have to do this sacrifice to get admission, and somehow they are guaranteeing you that admission is, you are going to get admission into this school. So I want to take you through the scholarships available in this school. Let's take a look at the graduate assistantships, and you can see here that a graduate assistantship offers a campus job plus tuition benefits for students pursuing master's degree. And you can see with a graduate assistantship, you work part-time to provide teaching assistance, research support, or other university services. Graduate assistantships have been available across many university departments, including, these are the departments, like if you get admission into them, there are available graduate assistantship positions for you. And here they said you receive a bi-weekly paycheck as well as free tuition credits. The stipend amount and tuition reimbursement varies depending on the number of hours you work each year. Most graduate assistantships are hired for a full academic year, which is within August to May the next year, and although some positions also include a summer assignment. Yeah, so if you want to get to know more about their graduate assistantship program, just take your time and read more information here, and you can understand better, because some people just a lot of people who watch my videos are not really after undergraduate, but like bachelor's, transfer, masters, and all of that. They're always interested in the graduate assistantship position. So if you really have this in mind, and this is one of the reasons why you are watching the video, take your time to go through this and you can understand better what you need to do. And here, let's take a look at the scholarships available in this school. Scholarships are basically free money for college, and WSU offers scholarships for all types of students. And you can see scholarships are a great way for you to pay for your college education, since scholarships are classified as gift aid. They don't have to be repaid. Students apply for and earn scholarships based on many factors, which could include demonstrated financial need, academic achievement, minority status, talent in performing arts, athletic ability, and more. So you can see a lot of scholarships that they have in this school. For first year student scholarships, you can see here that they said WSU offers many scholarships just for first year students, and you are automatically considered for several just by submitting the admissions application. That is what I mean by automatic scholarship. Once there are some schools that once you apply for their admission, or once you apply for any of their programs and you get admission, automatically you are eligible for most of the scholarships. That is what is called automatic scholarship. You don't have to make a separate application for the scholarship. And you can see a lot of scholarships available here, and I wouldn't want to take your time reading all of this. So there is one particular one I want to share with you, and this is the scholarship it is, and it is cross. All these scholarships, you stand a chance of winning them, so that I don't make you think it doesn't belong to you or anything. You stand a chance of having or being eligible for most of these scholarships. So, but the one I just want to share with you, that I said, if you get admission into this school, automatically you will be considered for this scholarship, and it's going to reduce your tuition rate to that of a resident. So this is it, cross-cultural scholarship, and the award amount is resident tuition rate. You won't pay your tuition fee as an international student. You are going to pay exactly what residents or people like domestic students pay. You understand what I mean? So this is This award means that you will pay the Minnesota resident tuition rate rather than the non-resident tuition rate. You can click on this link to get more information about the cost of attendance for international students. And here, how to qualify. You will be automatically considered for this scholarship with your application to WSU. You are not making a separate application for this scholarship. And the cross-cultural scholarship is renewable for up to 9 semesters if you enroll in the cross-cultural outreach program, maintain a cumulative GPA of 2.50. So that is it. And you can see there are also a lot of scholarships for all students, which you can take your time to take a look at. And yeah, just take your time. There are a lot of scholarships here. Apart from the ones even in the school, there are some outside scholarships you can take a look at, and you stand a chance of getting a chance with any of them. So this is it for scholarships. Let's go back and see more options you have. There are still grants that you can also benefit from. And here they said grants are like scholarships because they provide free money to help you afford college. You don't have to repay grants, unlike student loans. Grants are usually awarded through state or federal financial aid programs, So all of these have their specific requirements that you can take your time to see if you stand a chance with them. Then I also talked about you working on campus, like studying and working at the same time. And this is what it is, like student jobs and work study. You can really study and work on campus in this particular Winona State University. And you can see what they said here, that campus jobs are a great opportunity to gain work experience and earn money for college. You can see many students also work part-time during college to help cover their cover tuition costs and living expenses. WSU departments employ over 1,000 students each year in either work study or student help positions. Whether you have a work study job or student help job, you will earn the university minimum wage and receive a paycheck every 2 weeks. So you can either benefit from this work study program, which is work study is part of your financial aid award and is given to students who have financial need. You either qualify for this, or you can also go for these student help jobs, which says that if you aren't eligible for work study, you can still work on campus. All students can apply for student help positions, no matter their financial status or residency. You can search for on-campus jobs and handshake and get help with this job search from career services. So this is another option for you to explore if you actually want to work on campus while you study. There are other benefits. Okay, we've been able to go about the scholarships, the grants, student jobs and work study, graduate assistantships. There are student loans that you might have to also take a look at if you have interest in it, but I think you will need to meet some requirements. So this is it for how to finance your studies while on campus. And yeah, so let's take a look at some of the courses and programs you can be able to apply for in this school, and have it at the back of your mind that this particular school have two campuses, which is Winona campus and Rochester campus. Yeah, but I think the major campus is the Winona campus, like where you have all the programs and residential halls and all of that. So majors and programs, you can see that once you go down here, you can see about 248 programs for you to select from. Are you going for bachelor's? Are you going for master's? All you just need to do is, streamline your search according to this, and you can be able to make it easier for yourself to find the courses available. For bachelor's, I just clicked only on bachelor's, and this is what we have. There's academic and behavioral strategists, accounting, advertising, applied linguistics. Like you can see a lot of courses here. There's biochemistry. You can just take your time to take a look at all of them and see what interests you. So any one of them you want, you can click on it to be able to see what it has to say and all of that. And you can learn more about the program, the graduation requirements, and all of that. So this is it for bachelor's. We can take a look at their master's program and see what they have to offer. And so let's take a look at the master's program and see what they have here. So there's a lot of courses here too, about 18 programs for their master's program, and you can see what it says. Just take your time to go through each and every one of them and see if you will find something that will interest you. Then I also want to make a search online and see some of the programs they have online, and it brought out about 7 programs. So these courses, you can be able to go about them online without finding yourself in US. But if you actually want to get a visa, you have to apply to a course that is studied on campus. So this is it for the programs available in this school. Take your time to browse through the website, whatever you want to know more about them, their vision and all of that. Make sure you take your time on the university website before you make your application. Make sure you understand their cost, the cost of study, the tuition fees, like everything you stand to gain if you actually study in this school, because there are some other schools in US that you can apply to, but this one have offered a lot of opportunities for you. So just take your time to see if that is really what you want, like a school you can apply to without unofficial transcripts. You can apply to without unofficial transcripts, automatic scholarship that you can pay the same tuition fee with resident students, no ACT or SAT for their bachelor's program. Once you apply to them, within 2 to 3 weeks, you stand to gain admission, and you have the opportunity to study and work on campus. This is an amazing offer, and if this is something that interests you, do well to check them out immediately. I can see a lot of people. I can see yeah, Alimi said happy birthday to you from Germany. I am so grateful. Do you mean you are in Germany? Okay, you said, can I transfer from Germany to US? That is possible. You can chat me up. If you are here in Germany, you can write me. I think you are writing me from YouTube. Find my contacts maybe on Instagram or Facebook. You can write me on any of them and we can be able to discuss. Yeah, Umunnah, Victor, thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy to have you. So I've been able to give you reasons why you should check out this university, Winona State University. And if you have low CGPA, do well to check them out. Don't mind about the application fee, because you just have to make some sacrifices if you don't have what it takes to apply without any barrier. So yeah, do we have anything left? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do us to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that anytime I come up live like this, you can always be notified. Please hit the like button if you haven't liked the video, because when you like the video, YouTube or Facebook can suggest it to other viewers. I have Telegram and WhatsApp channel that you can join so that you can be able to get in touch when you are making all these applications. And I also have a one-on-one consultation. If you have gone through my videos, I have over 100 videos talking about migration. So if you have gone through my videos and there is something you don't understand or you want to clarify something, you can always reach out to me and we have a session, and yeah, I can guide you on the steps to take to make your relocation easier. All right, so until my next video, love you, stay blessed. Bye.